our next question from Savannah.
So in your platform, you say you're going to invest $90 million to keep childcare more affordable. And my question is, what are you going to invest in, and how is this going to translate into savings for families?
We have very big differences in terms of early childhood care in our platforms, the three parties. Ours is based on creating more spaces of childcare, partnering with the federal government, who's recently announced around 5,000 to 6,000 more childcare spaces in BC. We plan to add another 8,000 spaces, 5,000 in the very short term, and then another 3,000 over and above that. And that those will be a way to help offset costs as well at the same time. So we're trying to increase the supply as well as make sure that there's a cost offset for families that are most in need. And the difference between that and the $10 a day that you're hearing is two things. The NDP's $10 a day won't take effect for 10 years. So anyone that's 4 years old right now would be 14 by the time it's in effect. Plus it costs over $1.5 billion. And it's based on a Quebec model that has actually failed. And not only has it failed, Quebec also, you see the more affluent in the community being able to jump the line, about a 4-year wait for childcare. And Quebec also, I would point out, receives about $10 billion of what they call transfer payments from the federal government as a have-not province, is what they consider Quebec, whereas BC is considered a flourishing province. So we actually contribute money back to the other provinces, and part of that $10 billion comes from BC. So totally different scenarios. So that's why I'm comfortable with the BC Liberal plan to continue to increase spaces and help those that are truly in need in terms of those cost pressures versus just a blanket, everyone should get it regardless of what your income levels are.